हॅलो स्टुडंट, आपले चॅप्टर 4ची रिव्हिजन चालू आहे. चॅप्टर 4 आहे मेकॅनिझम ऑफ ड्रग ॲक्शन अँड फॅक्टर मॉडिफाईंग ड्रग ॲक्शन. तर आपण मागच्या लेक्चरमध्ये मेकॅनिझम ऑफ ड्रग ॲक्शनची रिव्हिजन घेतली. आता फॅक्टर मॉडिफाईंग ड्रग ॲक्शन. तुम्ही ऑब्झर्व केले असेल की एक ड्रग तुम्ही घेतला तेव्हा वेगळा इफेक्ट आणि तोच ड्रग आपण दुसऱ्यांदा घेतला तर त्याचा वेगळा इफेक्ट शो होतो. कधी कधी असे होते की एक ड्रग दुसऱ्या पर्सनवर चांगला इफेक्ट दाखवतो, तोच ड्रग हा वेगळ्या पर्सनला म्हणजे व्हॅरिड पर्सनला वेगळा रिझल्ट दाखवतो. म्हणजे ड्रग इफेक्ट व्हॅरिड इन अ पर्सन टू पर्सन. असे का होते, असे होण्याचे रिझन काय, हे आपण स्टडी करणार आहोत. फॅक्टर मॉडिफाईंग ड्रग ॲक्शन. मॉडिफाईंग म्हणजे काय? फॅक्टर मॉडिफाईंग म्हणजे ड्रगच्या इफेक्टला इन्क्रीज किंवा डिक्रीज करतो किंवा इनिबिट करतो तो फॅक्टर. Variation in response to the same dosage of drug between a different patients and even in a same patient on a different occasion is a rule rather than a exceptions. One or more of the following categories of difference among an individual are responsible for the variation in a drug responses. Individuals differ in a pharmacokinetics handling of drugs, attain a varying plasma target site concentration of the drug. This is the more marked for the drug disposed by a metabolism than for the drug excreted unchanged. Variation in a number or a state of receptors, coupling proteins or other components of response effectuation. Variation in a neurogenic hormonal tone or a concentration of a specific constituent. म्हणजे कधी कधी व्हॅरिएशन इन नंबर ऑफ रिसेप्टार म्हणजे रिसेप्टारचे नंबर्स पण व्हॅरी असू शकता किंवा कपलिंग प्रोटीन्स और अदर कंपोनंट्स ऑफ रिस्पॉन्स इफेक्टिगेशन व्हॅरिड असू शकतात. द फॅक्टर मॉडिफाईंग ड्रग action either a quantitatively or a qualitatively. Although the general mechanism of drug action is not clearly explained, but still the study of various factor modifying drug action is essential as it will help in deciding the proper desired drug effect with the optimum dosage of drugs. The quantitatively, the plasma concentration and other action of drug is a increase or a decrease. Most of the factor introduce this type of change and that can be dealt with the adjustment of drug dosage. Qualitatively factor, the type of response is alter. Example, drug allergy or a idiosyncrasy. This is a less common but often precludes further use that the drug in affected patients. Various factor आहे बॉडी साइज, एज, सेक्स, स्पेसिस अँड रेस, जेनेटिक्स, रूट ऑफ ॲडमिनिस्ट्रेशन, एन्व्हायरमेंटल फॅक्टर अँड टाइम ऑफ ॲडमिनिस्ट्रेशन, सायकोलॉजिकल फॅक्टर, पॅथॉलॉजिकल स्टेट, अदर ड्रग्स, कुमुलेशन, टॉलरन्स अँड ड्रग डिपेंडन्स. आपण वन बाय वन बघणार आहोत. बॉडी साईज. काही पर्सन हे ओबेज असतात तर काही थिन असतात. इंडिव्हिज्युअल डोस ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ बॉडी वेट. बॉडी वेटचा इंडिव्हिज्युअल म्हणजे डोस किती द्यायचा आहे हे डिपेंड आहे बॉडी वेटवर. बॉडी वेट ऑन अ kg अपॉन 70 इंटू ॲव्हरेज अडल्ट डोस दॅट इज द स्टँडर्ड. इंडिव्हिज्युअल डोस काढायचा असेल तर हा फॉर्म्युला आहे. एक्झाम्पल 500 मिलीग्राम पॅरासिटामॉल. बॉडी सरफेस एरिया कॅल्क्युलेट करतो इन केस ऑफ अँटी कॅन्सर ड्रग. चिल्ड्रनसाठी वेगळा फॉर्म्युला असतो दॅट इज द यंग अँड डिलिंग फॉर्म्युला. It influences the concentration of the drug attained at the site of action. The average adult dose refer to individual of the medium built. For a exceptionally obese or thin individual and for a children dose may be calculated on a body weight basis. Individual dose body weight into average adult dose upon a 70. It has been argued that the body surface area provides a more accurate basis for the calculation because total body water, extracellular fluid, volume and metabolic activity are better parallel by a body surface area. The body surface area individual dose is equal to body surface area into average adult dose upon 1.7. The body surface area of individual can be calculated from the Du Bois formula. Body surface area is equal to body surface area in kg into heights in a centimeter square into 0.007184. Du Bois फॉर्म्युला आहे. नंतर सेकंड फॅक्टर आहे एज. Age is another important factor affecting drug action. Children are more sensitive to central nervous system depressant drugs, while at the same time cannot tolerate relatively large dose of digitalis, ethanol and belladonna on the basis of their body weights in a comparison with that the adult. Infants below 1 year are devoid of enzymes that metabolize the drugs. This fact must be considered while calculating optimum dosage for infants. Thus, the dosage of children is calculated on the basis of their body weights as well as the age. Similarly, the age individual administered drug dosage should be selected carefully. In elderly patients, due to their inability to metabolize drug, their normal dosage as given in adults may be prove fatal. यंग्स फॉर्म्युला आहे चिल्ड्रन डोससाठी एज इंटू अडल्ट डोस अपॉन एज प्लस 12. In elderly patient, renal function progressively declines so that GFR is approximately 75% and at the 50 years and approximately 50% at the 75 years age compared to young adults. Drug dose have to be reduced. There is also reduction in the hepatic microsomal drug metabolizing activity and liver blood flow. Other affected aspects of drug handling are a slower absorption due to a reduced gut mobility as well as the blood flow to intestine, lesser plasma protein binding due to a lower plasma albumin, increase or decrease volume of distribution of a lipophilic and hydrophilic drugs respectively. तिसरा फॅक्टर आहे सेक्स. Drug producing pelvic congestion, namely strong purgatives and drug having the stimulant effect on a uterus or a fetus should not be given to menstruating and pregnant ladies. Drug like morphine cross the placental barrier and are capable of depressing the fetal respiration. Hence, it is advisable not to be prescribed any drugs during pregnancy except those essential to maintain pregnancy. Besides this, the subjective effects of certain drugs differ in the two sexes. Species and races. There are many examples of difference in a responsiveness of drug among the different species. Rabbits are resistant to atropine. Rats and mice are resistant to digitalis. Among human beings, some racial difference have been observed. Black requires higher and Mongols require lower concentration of atropine and ephedrine to dilate their pupils. Indians tolerate thiacetazone better than the whites. नंतर जेनेटिक्स. The dose of drug to produce the same effect may may vary by 4 to 6 fold among a different individual. All key determinants of drug response, transporters, metabolizing enzyme, ion channels. A great deal of individual variability can be traced to genetic composition of the subject. Pharmacogenetics. The study of genetics on the basis of variability in drug responses is called a pharmacogenetics. Pharmacogenomics. It is the use of genetic information to guide the choice of drug and dose on an individual basis. Route of administration. Most important factor, that is the route of administration. It governs the speed and intensity of drug responses. Parenteral administration is often resorted for more rapid, more pronounced and more predictable drugs action. A drug may have a entirely different uses through a different route. Example I magnesium sulfate give orally causes a purgation, applied on a sprained joints decreases swelling, while IV it produces CNS depression and a hypotension. Environmental factor and time of administration. स्टॅटिन हायर लिपिडेमिक कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन मध्ये हे serves environmental factor affect the drug responses. Exposure to insecticides, carcinogens, tobacco, smoke and consumption of charcoal broiled meat are well known to induce drug metabolism. Types of diet and temporal relation between a drug ingestion and the meals can alter the drug absorption. Example, food interfere with the absorption of ampicillin, but a fatty meal enhance the absorption of a gracefluin and a lumefantrine. Subjective effect of drug may be markedly influenced by the setup in which it is taken. Psychological factor. Efficiency of drug can be affected by patient beliefs, attitude and expectation. This is particularly applicable to centrally acting drugs. Example, a nervous and anxious patients require more general anesthetic. Alcohol generally impairs performance, but if a punishment is introduced, it may actually improve a performance by relieving anxiety. Placebo. This is an inert substance which is given in the grab of medicine. It works by a psychodynamic rather than the pharmacodynamics means and often produces responses equivalent to the active drugs. Nocebo. It is the converse of a placebo and refer to negative psychodynamic effect evoked by the pessimistic attitude of the patient or by a loss of faith in the medication and or the physician. Nocebo effect can oppose the therapeutic effect of active medication. Pathological state. Not only drugs modify disease processes, several diseases can influence the drug disposition and drug action. Gastrointestinal disease. Certain gastrointestinal disease can alter the absorption of orally administered drugs. The change are complex and the drug absorption can increase or decreases. Example, NSAIDs can aggravate peptic ulcer disease. Liver disease. Liver disease can influence the drug disposition in a several way. Bioavailability of drug having a high first pass metabolism is increased due to a loss of hepatocellular function and a port cavite stunning. Serum albumin is a reduced, protein binding of acidic drug is a reduced, and drug is a present in a free form. Product needing hepatic metabolism for activation are less effective and should be avoided. The sensitivity of brain to depressant action of morphine and barbiturate is markedly increased in a cirrhotics. Normal dose can produce a coma. Kidney disease. It markedly affects the pharmacokinetics of many drugs as well as alter the effect of some drugs. Clearance of drugs that are primarily excreted unchanged is a reduced parallel to decrease in a creatinine clearance. Loading dose of such drug is not altered, but maintenance doses should be reduced or a dose interval prolonged proportionately. Plasma proteins, especially albumin, are often low or altered in a structure in a patient with a renal disease. Binding of acidic drug is reduced, but that the basic drugs are not much affected. The permeability of blood-brain barrier is increased in a renal failure. Opiates, barbiturates produces more CNS depression. Certain drugs worsen than existing clinical condition in a renal failure. Tetracycline have an anti-anabolic effect and a accentuate uremia. NSAID can cause a more fluid retention. Potentially nephrotoxic drugs, example aminoglycosides, tetracycline should be avoided. Congestive cardiac failure. It can alter the drug kinetics by the decreasing the drug absorption from GIT due to a mucosal edema and a splanchnic vasoconstriction. A definite reduction in a procainamide and hydrochlorothiazide absorption has been documented. Modifying volume of distribution, which can increase for some drugs due to expansion of extracellular fluid volume or a decrease or other as a result of decreased tissue perfusion. Loading dose of drug like a lidocaine should be lower. Thyroid disease. The hypothyroid patients are more sensitive to digoxin, morphine and CNS depressant. The hyperthyroid patients are relatively resistant to inotropic action but more prone to arrhythmic action of digoxin. Cumulation. Any drug will cumulate in a body if rate of administration is more than the rate of elimination. Accumulation of drug in the body following its repeated administration is a term as accumulation. This happens when the drug is excreted slowly. The dosage schedule of such drug must be causatively determined. Drugs showing such an effect include digitalis, imitins, etc. Cumulation result in an increased concentration of drug in the body which may prove toxic. Sometimes cumulation effect is a desired. Example, phenobarbital in the treatment of epilepsy. Any drug will cumulate in a body if a rate of administration is more than the rate of elimination. However, slowly eliminated drugs are particularly liable to cause a cumulative toxicity. Example, prolonged use of a chloroquine causes retinal damage. Full loading dose of digoxin should not be given if a patient has received it with a past week. Tolerance. Drug tolerance. On a repeated administration of such drug that may prove ineffective at the usual therapeutic dose, the progressive increase in the dose is required to produce the desired effect. This phenomenon is described as a drug tolerance. if referred to the requirement of higher dose of drug to produce and given responses, loss of therapeutic efficacy, which is a form of tolerance. It is often called as a refractoriness. Tolerance is widely occurring adaptive biological phenomenon. टॉलरन्सचे टाईप आहे ट्रू टॉलरन्स, सुडो टॉलरन्स आणि टॅकिफायलॅक्सिस. ट्रू टॉलरन्सचे परत दोन टाईप आहे, नॅचरल टॉलरन्स आणि ॲक्वायर टॉलरन्स. नॅचरल टॉलरन्सचे दोन टाईप आहे, स्पेसिस टॉलरन्स, रॅशियल टॉलरन्स. आणि ॲक्वायर टॉलरन्सचे दोन टाईप आहे, टिश्यू टॉलरन्स आणि क्रॉस टॉलरन्स. तर नॅचरल टॉलरन्स. Natural tolerance exists from birth and result in a difference between a species and races. The species individual is inherently less sensitive to the drugs. Example, rabbits are tolerated to atropine. Black races are tolerate to the mediatrix. Certain individuals in any population are hypo-responders to certain drugs. Example, to beta adrenergic blockers or to alcohols. Acquired tolerance. This is occur by repeated use of drug in an नॅचरल टॉलरन्समध्ये स्पेसिस अँड रेशियल टॉलरन्स. स्पेसिस टॉलरन्स, that is the certain animal species can tolerate large amount of particular drugs which may prove to be lethal to man. Example, rabbit can tolerate large amount of atropine. Certain invertebrates are also known to tolerate large quantity of strychnine. Racial tolerance. It has been observed that when ephedrine is instilled in a conjunctival space of caucasus, they produce a prompt dilation of pupil. On the other hand, Nargos show no such effect. Racial tolerance is thus the drug tolerance within the race. Acquired tolerance. Repeated administration of certain drug produce a tendency to tolerate that the particular drug. This is known as an acquired tolerance. Commonly seen acquired tolerance has been observed in case of barbiturates, opiates, and xanthine therapies. Acquired tolerance has been further divided into two main types: tissue tolerance and cross tolerance. Tissue tolerance. In case of tissue tolerance, tolerance is developed to the certain effects of drugs. Example, morphine is able to produce tolerance to its effervescent effect, but pupils and gastrointestinal tract never become tolerant. Cross tolerance. When an individual develops tolerance to the drug developing to a particular class, he also shows a tolerance to the other drugs belonging to the same group. This phenomenon is termed as a cross tolerance. Example, tolerance to the vasodilation effect of a glyceryl trinitrate in an individual show the tolerance pentaarthrioytol trinitrate from the same group. It is a development of cross tolerance. It is a development of tolerance to the pharmacological related drugs. Example, alcoholics are relatively tolerant to barbiturates and general anesthetic. Closer the two drugs are, more complete is the tolerance between them. Example, there is a partial cross tolerance between a morphine and barbiturate, but complete cross tolerance between morphine and pethidine. Tolerance mechanism. Pharmacokinetics. Effective concentration of drug at the site of action is a decrease due to the enhancement elimination on a chronic use. Barbiturates and carbamazepine induce O1 metabolism. Pharmacodynamic tolerance. Laser drug action. Cells of target organ become less responsive. Tachyphylaxis. It is also known as the acute tolerance. It has been observed that the certain drugs, when administered repeatedly at very short intervals of time, show a reduced pharmacological response. This is known as a tachyphylaxis. Example, repeated administration of ephedrine in the treatment of asthma may produce diminishing response to it. Tachyphylaxis can occur if the drug disappears very slowly from its combination with the receptors, resulting in a continuous receptor blockade, and hence the next dose of drug does not have a receptor to react, resulting in a reduced effect of the drugs. Pharmacodynamic tolerance occurs when the tissue develops adaptation to the drug, resulting in a decreased tissue responses. Pharmacokinetic tolerance is due to the increased rate of drug metabolism. As observed in the case of barbiturates, they increase their own metabolism by stimulating hepatic microsomal enzyme system. Other drugs. Drugs can modify the response to each other by the pharmacokinetics or a pharmacodynamic interaction between them. Many ways in which drug can interact are a synergism and antagonism. Synergism. Synergism is the phenomenon of a facilitate of a pharmacological response by the use of two drugs at the same time. The word synergism, synermith and ergo work indicate that the pharmacological cooperation which usually result in the total effect greater than the sum of their individual effect. Example, mercilil and the aminophylline therapy as a diuretics, codeine and aspirin as an analgesic, reserpine and hydrochlorothiazide as an antihypertensive drug. Sometimes two drugs act sequentially, and the combination of such drugs have a higher therapeutic efficacy than when used alone. म्हणजे इफेक्ट ऑफ ड्रग ए प्लस इफेक्ट ऑफ ड्रग बी इज अ ग्रेटर इफेक्ट ऑफ ड्रग ए प्लस बी. म्हणजे त्यांची इंडिव्हिज्युअल इफेक्ट हे कमी असतात, पण ते कॉम्बाईनमध्ये दिला तर त्यांचा सिनर्जिस्टिक इफेक्ट दाखवतो. म्हणजे इफेक्ट त्यांचा जास्त शो होतो. अँटागोनिझम अँड द अपोजिट ॲक्शन ऑफ टू ड्रग्स ऑन द सेम physiological system is called as antagonism. Usually in antagonistic pair of one drug is inactive as such, but they decrease the effect of other. Effect of A plus B, that is effect of drug A plus effect of drug B. Antagonism चे टाइप आहे केमिकल antagonism. In case of chemical antagonism, biological activity of drug is totally abolished or reduced by chemical reaction between two drugs. Example आहे acid and alkali react with each other and neutralize each other. It is used an antidote in arsenic poisoning. बाल एक्झाम्पल आहे, बाल हे यूज केलं जातं अँटीडोट इन आर्सेनिक पॉइझनिंग. बाल रिॲक्ट्स केमिकली विथ आर्सेनिक. Competitive or reversible antagonism. In case of reversible or competitive antagonism, agonist or antagonist compete for the same receptors. Hence, in such case, the extent to which antagonists oppose the pharmacological action of agonists depend on the relative number of receptors occupied by the two compounds. This type of antagonism can be overcome effectively increase in a concentration of agonist at the receptor site. Example acetylcholine and atropine compete each other at the receptor site. If a concentration of acetylcholine is increased, the blockade produced by atropine can be overcome, and vice versa is also true. Hence it known as a reversible antagonism. Non-competitive, that is the reversible antagonism. In case of reversible type of antagonism, the antagonist inactivates the receptor by some mechanism in a such way that the effective complex with the agonist is not possible. Hence, through the concentration of agonist is increased at the receptor site, the receptor is inactive to the produce any combination with the agonist. Thus, any type of pharmacological action with agonist is not produced. For example, the blockade produced by alpha adrenergic blocker and phenobenzamine can't be overcome by alpha agonist nor adrenaline. Physiological antagonism. In this case, two drugs produce opposite effect by acting through the different receptor. For example, the bronchoconstriction produced by a histamine released in an anaphylactic shock can be antagonized by the adrenaline. नंतर आहे ड्रग डिपेंडन्स. Three important consequences of repeated administration of drug are accumulation, tolerance, and dependence. The first two have been discussed. The definition of drug dependence has been given by WHO as a state of psychic and also sometimes a physical resulting from an interaction between living organism and drug, showing a behavioral and other responses that always include a compulsion to take drug in order to experience its psychic effect or to avoid a discomfort. Tolerance or may not be produced. A person may be dependent on one or more drugs. Thus, the repeated administration of certain drugs, the person may become a dependent on it, sometimes a psychological and sometimes a physical. For when administration of such drug is discontinued, the unpleasant symptoms known as the withdrawal symptoms occurs. Absence of such drug in the body of an addict develops variety of symptoms such as a psychological upset, headache, convulsion, and even a vasomotor collapse. These symptoms disappear on a re-administering the drugs. Drug dependence can be broadly divided into two main types: physical dependence and psychological dependence. Physical dependence is a condition in which the body achieves adaptive stage to drugs. If the drug is withdrawn, intense physical disturbance occurs. Psychological dependence. Psychological dependence is a condition in which a drug produces satisfaction and a psychic drive that requires a periodic or a continuous administration of drug to the produce a pleasure or to avoid a discomfort. The exact mechanism of drug dependence is not known, but the change in a cellular metabolism of CNS is an important factor in which development of drug dependence. Conclusion. There is a variation in the action of drug from person to person and also same person on a different occasion. Individuals differ in a pharmacokinetics handling of drug. Considering all above explained factors, the action of drug varied. The physician has to consider the all factors before administering the drug to the patient. Has an alteration in any one of these will lead to adverse drug reaction. तर आपलं मेकॅनिझम ऑफ ड्रग ॲक्शन अँड फॅक्टर मॉडिफाईंग ड्रग ॲक्शनची रिव्हिजन कंप्लीट झाली आहे. आता आपण आपला सिलेबस पुढचा कव्हर करणार आहोत. आता आपण नेक्स्ट लेक्चरमध्ये ड्रग ॲक्टिंग ऑन अ सेंट्रल नर्वस सिस्टीम बघणार आहोत. थँक्यू.